Ashley, and I'm going to be talking about the American Culture article. I really enjoyed reading the article Body Ritual Among the Nasarima by Horace Minor because I thought he did a great job of demonstrating the American culture. When he wrote, the more powerful individuals in the society have several shrines in their houses. Poor families imitate the rich by applying pottery plaques to their shrine walls. In this part of the article, I think the author is referencing that each group of people have their own likes and separate customs and traditions. I think this is a great way of showing the American culture, diverse and unique. I think overall this article made several great points regarding culture and the variety that's involved within culture. A communication practice that my family takes part in from our culturistic beliefs is how we choose to pray before each meal and before bed. This practice of praying before meals and before bed comes from our religion, which is Christianity. An outside observer might view this practice as weird or unnecessary, as they might have a totally different practice, pattern, ritual, or event involved within their own culture. For example, if I was observing a person in another culture group, I would notice all the difference between my culturistic practices and theirs. I think my communication practice is most connected to the Christian worldview because I have similar beliefs and values that are involved in Christian worldview, such as praying before meals and before bed. My personal communication practice of praying before meals and before bed has changed throughout history as society changes many things. Society changes, many things within a society can be evolved, including culture. Over time, patterns, practices, rituals, events often grow old and are replaced with new ones. Although my practice in my culture hasn't specifically changed, in other cultures, their practices, patterns may change depending if it changes over time. Some things that can cause cultural change to occur can be anything from invention, economy, war, disaster, and ideas. So the change in my practice of praying could change at any point depending on certain circumstances. These cultural changes are beneficial to the U.S. culture because as society as a whole grows and changes, over time culture will adapt, and that can be beneficial to see how each culture's practices, patterns, rituals, or events grow to a point where it might make a difference in how society connects with each other. If societies, different cultures are able to make connections with relationships or just understanding what makes each culture unique in their own way. According to the leadership sphere, likely outcomes of cultural change include increased value of people within an organization as workers become more knowledgeable, acquire new skills, and develop greater leadership capacity.